Yes, hello, welcome. We're back after 2 months. So this felt right only to bring this story to you and use this as an excuse to bring TRAINSROUND back. So, today we'll be talking about a train crash in Texas that caused a massive fireball. So a train collided with a truck collided with an 18-wheeler outside Cameron in Texas on Tuesday morning, police told the Fox News. The train, which was carrying oil tankers, exploded as a result of the crash, and authorities labelled the crash a hazmat situation, according to the Cameron Police Department. Police first received communication about the crash at around 6:45 a.m. CT, which is 12:45 GMT, and sent out mutual aid to first responders at the scene. Milam County Sheriff Chris White shared some more information. So the drivers of both trains, that's a mistake on here. The drivers of both the vehicles were okay, which is really surprising. And officials were evacuating homes and businesses in the area near 295 FM. No casualties were reported out of anything. The fire has since been dampened down, and people were avoided to avoid the area if they had mental health issues such as breathing difficulties. And here was a little news conference briefing.
Vehicle that caused the derailment of several of our train cars. At least 10 of them have been impacted by fire, and we've been working with local authorities to address the derailment and the fire that is occurring. We are very thankful to be working with the local authorities and appreciate the cooperation as we work to address this matter. We are thankful also that there haven't been any injuries associated with this derailment, and continue to provide updates as they come. Please be mindful that the information that we give you will continue to change, and we will provide that as it comes. I also want to note that the first thing that we're working with local authorities to do now is to make sure that close by waterways are not affected, so establishing a burn to make sure that there's no issue with the nearby waterways. At this time, we do not see a threat to waterways, but are doing that out of abundance of caution. We will then proceed to assist with addressing the actual fire. As has been mentioned by local authorities, the smoke that you are seeing now will likely continue, and whenever the fire is starting to be extinguished, we might see additional smoke. So that may be a cause for alarm, but please note that is a normal part of addressing the extinguishing of the fire, and we will continue to keep you updated as we have changes that come.
What were the cars carrying?
So at least 5. This was a mixed freight, so several different things. We did establish that 5 of the cars that were impacted did have gasoline, but this was a mixed freight train that was traveling through this area.
2134.
My name is Janelle Davis, and I'm the Executive Public Affairs Director for Texas. JeaNellE, last name Davis, DAV as in Victory, I as in Igloo, S as in Sam. You might reach out to either local authorities or ask more questions of others about the trucking company. I don't have that information at this time.
How long is cleanup expected to take, and what are the other steps that y'all need to clean up this situation?
So as I mentioned, the first step would be securing the waterways and then working to extinguish the fire. But at this time, I don't have precise details on how long that will take, but we hope to have an update to you all within the next 4 hours with some things, including folks who were evacuated in the nearby area. While we don't see this as an imminent threat in the sense that they're in grave danger, we did work with local authorities to make sure that they were evacuated out of an abundance of caution. So thank you to the local authorities for doing that as well. And we will be updating them and you all as changes come.
Josh Harrington with College Station Fire Department Hazmat Team. We've been working with all the other fire departments to give a quality air report. We've done air quality monitoring close to the scene as well as miles away to make sure that the fallout isn't causing any ill effects. We have no reports of any kind of toxic poisons in the air right now. We did evacuate a few people downrange and just be working with the Unified Support and BNSF to maintain that and keep y'all up to date.
So, say probably your name, please.
Joshua Harrington, Joshua Harrington.
You have any other questions? Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
So yeah, that was like a little update that they did yesterday, I do believe. So the train was, as I said, carrying fuel, and nearby homes had to be evacuated, and at least one property was destroyed by the fire. The vehicle's driver and the people on board the train escaped unharmed, and no injuries have been reported. Luckily, everybody seemed to be okay. Milham County Sheriff Chris Wright said on Tuesday, telling reporters that there were no more threat at this point, and the focus was to put the fire out and clean the mess up. So yeah, thanks for watching this little TRAINSROUND International, and thank you for watching our first video back after 2 months.